We have some more technical difficulties.
So, Liz, have you ever been to IKEA?
Most overstimulating experience of my life.
How did you know that's where I was going? I was going to say such pleasant, lovely things about IKEA.
And why do we have to walk through the whole store?
It's a trickery.
Thing? It's like entering Narnia.
It's worse.
It's
It's like play school that never ends. Like, we went there the other day and there's a solid royal blue couch and a yellow blue couch. And look, to be fair, I only go there for the meatballs.
Aren't they so
fantastic.
good? So I only had them for the first time the other day. My friend was like, I need to go to IKEA. We were going for curtains. And I was like, okay, surely this is going to be like a really easy thing. And we go in and she's like, okay, so this is how it works. And I'm like, why are we walking through like bathroom tile places and things to get to curtains?
Like,
and she's like,
monkeys.
no, you genuinely have to go through the whole thing. And there's kids like running around, jumping on the couches and things. It's just
people blocking hallways with trolleys.
The
worst.
Oh, people like walking so slow. Anyone walking so slow, blocking your path.
Yes,
and you're like, come on.
It should be legal to poke them with sticks. Because I hate slow walkers.
Welcome to Off the Ritz with Mads and Liz.
Look, you can walk slow, but just walk slow away from me.
I think it might be an ADHD thing as well, the slow walkers, because we can't. My brother has quite bad ADHD, and he's even in the car. When someone is going below the speed limit, he loses his mind.
It is. It's like someone's just burned your whole house. The amount of rage you get.
It's like they killed your whole family. You're like, I will kill you.
Yeah.
Complete revenge.
The funniest thing about road rage too is like you're the only one getting angry. Like when you're screaming your head off in your car, no one can hear you.
No one can hear you.
The person that you want to hear you cannot hear you. So you were just losing your mind. And you were just making yourself angry. It's like reading Facebook comments.
That's it. You know what I find funny is when you can see them behind your window, like something's happened or you accidentally cut them off and they see them in your mirror and they're like losing their shit in the car. Yeah. And then you go past them and they're like, like just act like nothing happened because
you don't know what bad things I thought about you. I have no idea. You make such bad judgments, too. It's like the most atrocious, like you were the most horrible person. You need to be sent to prison.
It truly is it's just acting on emotion completely. There's no rationale at all.
It is.
You flog the horn for no reason at all.
Get to where you want much faster either.
Not at all.
So it's not even logical.
In the traffic on the Gold Coast anyway. It's horrific. But yes, back to IKEA. I did so we went through all the sort of got the curtains. We got what we needed. Took about 3 hours just to get these fucking curtains. We went back around to the cafeteria, and even that is an overstimulating experience.
It is.
I was like, why is this? And you're in a line with your little tray and you're going through, and then again, someone in front of you is taking 3 years to decide. There's like 4 options. Just pick.
Yeah.
It's not, just get the meatballs.
It's too much.
We all come here for the meatballs. Just do it.
Yeah, you know what? I actually don't need furniture. You know, I'll leave it. I'm going. I need to get out as quick as possible.
Getting in my car, already really angry.
We'll just sit on the floor. We don't need a couch. You know what? I'm over it. So same with Chemist Warehouse. That is designed to enrage people.
Chemist Warehouse hurts myself. And like when you know the tags, the for sale tags, and you look at them and then you lift them up and it's the exact same price underneath it.
Everything has a sales tag.
Yeah, everything.
And I'm like, it can't all be in sale. It defeats the purpose.
Why is this so colourful? Gives me an immediate headache.
They're yellow
going
and they stick out, and they're like the alleyways are like 50 centimetres too narrow. So one that can't really fit.
We've just moved, and the one that's now close to home, because I always go to Chemist Warehouse, because like, you know, good on them. They do actually have really cheap things. So I always go there, but it's about a 50-meter walk from the front door to the script counter. Like it's so far back. And I think they've done that on purpose. So you walk through and all of a sudden you're collecting things.
No, I think it weeds out the weak ones. And I am one of the weak ones. I'm like, you know what? I don't need my prescription. I will leave.
I don't need those life-saving antibiotics anyway.
The aisles don't even make sense. They have like baby food, pre-workout, skincare. But if you need a skincare with sunscreen, that's 3 aisles down.
Why do we have... That's it. Why do we have the laxatives in the pre-workout aisle? I don't understand.
They don't...
There's no cohesion.
Yeah. You think you put like makeup, skincare together and it's like, okay, fake tan, nappies.
Yeah.
Lactulose.
And they protect the perfume and colognes like it's the bloody crown jewels. It's behind a vault.
Yeah, like that's respectfully, that's only $40.
I'm like, I'm probably not even going to look at these perfumes now because I have to talk to someone to get there. Like, I have to interact with a human just to look, and then they're going to judge my take on perfume and be like, oh no,
and you can't smell them. Yeah, like, I would like to smell what I buy.
Me too.
Even though perfume shopping is like 100% of spraying stuff on you, then you just still like. I can't
love
smell
it when they
anymore.
give you the coffee beans to like reset your nose palette.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's a serious task. If I gave you a store name and you had to guess what it is, what do you think a store called the Butt Hutt would sell?
I feel like it's inappropriate to say BBLs. Like,
It's a good thought.
I guess. Tell me, what
genre do you think?
Butt Hutt. Is it like the sunglass hut before? Just, I don't know.
Undies.
Is it undies?
No.
Oh.
It is a smokehouse for like tacos.
Food. Butt Hutt.
Yes.
So I need to Google this.
It does. It's around the corner. I really want to go.
What is it, like a food
It's got
truck?
really good ratings. I think it's like a smokehouse. So it does like a lot of slow cooked
Hut.
meats, tacos.
Oh my God.
Meats with like cornbread and that
But
kind
why
of stuff.
Butt Hutt?
So this is what I was thinking, like the rump of like a cow.
Right.
That's beef.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that's why.
The Butt Hutt.
Yeah, I don't know
Do
why.
they just use the butts of pigs,
I
butts
don't know.
of cows?
But it's a fantastic name. Because I drove past it, I'm like,
Well,
Ooh.
it sticks in your head, doesn't it? You
It
don't
does.
want to give it a go just for the name.
Exactly.
I love those like places that have really, like, there's a florist near me called Florist Gump. Like, they're just the stupidest
That's a
names,
genius
but it really
name.
sticks, and you're
It
like,
does.
I want to go there now just for that name.
100%.
Yeah.
The more ridiculous, the better.
Yeah.
I will support.
Go to town. It's like
Yeah.
when people name their pets. I had this woman. So before I was a human nurse, I was a vet nurse for like 12 years. And I remember this one lady come in and she was like doing the microchip for her dog and filling in the details. And I was like, oh, what are you naming your new puppy? And she's like, oh, Titties. like boobs, like titties. She's like, yeah.
Oh, like, how do you spell that?
T-I-double-T. Oh, so cute.
You're like,
And like you have to get hyped up when these animals
Yeah.
walk into the door. So you're like, oh, titties. Like, is there any children around?
God forbid it's its funeral or something.
I
Like,
know.
It's just,
In peace to titties.
yeah. Goodness sake.
You could have the dog's funeral
Yeah.
and like a mastectomy funeral at the same
Yeah.
time. Rest in peace to the titties.
Right. Yeah. It should be illegal to name your kids some of these names. I'm like, I know the items itself are cute, but that person is going to go through primary school, and primary school kids, they're ruthless.
Brutal.
Ruthless.
Okay, so we're all following along with Trisha Paytas. Do you
No.
know who Trisha Paytas? You don't know who Trisha
I
Paytas?
know who she is.
Okay, you know who she is, but you're not following her children. Okay,
No.
so this is like deep internet lore around her
Okay.
kids, but essentially she has rebirthed some of the really famous people in the world. Like,
That's what she thinks.
that's what everyone seems to think, because a famous person dies and she gives birth to a child.
people die every day.
No, Pope Francis died
Yeah.
the same day she gave birth to her second
she
child.
named her kid Francis.
No,
Oh,
she named it Barbie.
right.
I know, beside the point. But the next time Ozzy Osbourne died, the same day she gave birth to her child Aquaman.
No.
She named her child Aquaman.
That can't
the
be
whole
real.
internet for weeks was like re-scrolling, just
That can't
trying
be
to
real.
wait for her to because like she gave us hints and she was like, it's going to be ocean themed and
Yeah.
it's any gender, like it will go between genders. And so everyone was like, oh, what could it
Ocean,
be?
Like,
I know, that's what we were like, is it ocean? Is it river? And everyone's like, no. Her first kid's name is
California.
Elvis. Her second kid's name is Barbie. It's going to be something like famous. And I watched this TikTok and it's this girl being like, because she was like, remember, it's ocean themed. And then her friend's like joking. She was like, Aquaman? And she's like, yes! And they're both like screaming.
No. That's horrendous.
Name your child Aquaman. Because I know in Australia there is actual like no-nos of names. Like
Yeah.
you can't name a kid Madonna. You can't name them. I think Elvis is on the list as well.
Some of them are weird.
Yeah.
I think one's like king or queen.
Yeah.
You can't name.
You can't have that.
But like they don't get rid of like turd. Or like other things.
Slop.
Yeah.
Pile of shit. And Fred. We should just get rid of that now.
Doctors on aeroplanes. This is my theory. They should have a doctor full time or like an ICU or an ED nurse that is paid on every flight to attend medical emergencies.
Yeah, they should, because so much happens up there, and they can't actually have. They're not allowed to have medications on board. They can have like simple ones, but they're not allowed to have medications on board because there's no medically trained staff on there.
It's not fair. It's not fair for doctors to go on holiday and be like assumed that they have to get up, and if they don't, people judge them. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Whether they do or do not does not change whether that's right or wrong.
Yeah.
Because they are entitled to enjoy their holiday just like anyone else.
Yeah.
And it's unfair that aeroplanes ask people and then just expect them to do it.
Yeah.
The airlines that make millions should pay a full-time like paramedic or something to sit on board.
Because you're right, it's not fair on the ones going on holiday. So I have had a really bad experience on flights. This is my first long haul flight back in like 2017. We went to the UK for the first time since I was an adult. Very long. It was 24 hours of flying. It's a long flight. But I was with my whole family. I get really car sick, but I didn't think I'd get plane. I don't get boat sick.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I know. I didn't know I'd get plane sick. I had no idea. So we were in the air. Everything was fine. And then we go to land in Hong Kong, which is our first stopover. And something's happened on the tarmac and they need to circle. And I can feel the plane circling and it's just making my gut churn.
Yeah.
So anyway, as we're coming down, I was like, it's going to happen. I can't stop it. This is going to happen. Like I'm gone green. I'm sitting next to my brother.
Nothing worse.
I know. My brother's in the window and then a random man is next to me. You can't get up when you're like coming down. And I was like, Daniel, my poor brother is right next to me, and a random stranger on the other side. I felt worse for him. And all we had was like, there was no vomit bags. All we had was like cups.
Oh,
so I'm vomiting in cups. And then there was the blanket bags that they give you. Yeah. So we got one of those.
Oh, desperate times.
Vomiting into them, but then we realised they had holes in the bottom. Mate, it was fucking everywhere. It was all over and then this guy next to me was like,
oh, then he starts.
My brother was literally like, Lizzie, vomit on me. Like, keep it on my side. God love my brother.
Horrible.
He was so good. Because I was like, I can't get up and I couldn't stop it. And I felt like I was in a torture ride from hell.
That is horrible.
And so anyway, at the very end, I'm just sitting there waiting for everyone to get off because I was like, I'm going to be the last one to get off here. I need to go speak to them because I've just made an absolute mess.
Yeah.
And so I got to the flight attendants. So I just hand them this blanket. Like, you might want to put some gloves on. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, what happened? And they sort of, I think they were trying to stop me for a chat, but they didn't speak great English. And I was like,
you're like, I need to be far away from right here.
So I left and we had an hour stopover and that was it. So there's vomit on me, on my bag. We had to run to the next terminal to get there in time. And I'm strapped in the seat next. And I was like,
you would have stunk so bad.
It didn't stop. So the next 13-hour flight, I am vomiting and vomiting and vomiting. But luckily I can get up and go to the toilet. So I spent it all the time, and one of the flight attendants obviously noticed, and she came up to me and she's like, what's going on? Are you okay? And I was like, no. I was like, I've been really sick. And
anything but okay.
She thinks I'm bringing something back into the country. So into Heathrow, into London. So she calls this medic on the ground that I have to speak to, and he was like, if you vomit anymore, we need to put you in quarantine when you get here.
What am I meant to do?
I don't have any meds on me. I don't know this is going to happen.
I'm not choosing to. You can't give me an ultimatum. It's not fair.
I was like, I'm going to be quarantined. My whole holiday's going to be gone. I was like so upset. And my mum was like, Lizzie, you sit in your chair and you do not vomit again because I'll ruin it for the whole family. I was dying. 24 hours, no food, no water. I was just...
So that does sound like hell.
Oh, the flight attendants are so good. They were bringing me like tea, like this lemon tea and stuff. And I was like, I just can't. I looked like death when we landed.
You look terrible.
They had to get me checked over by a doctor when we landed in the airport. And they were like, we're not going to quarantine you, but like just be prepared next time. I was like, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Gary.
Great advice.
Great advice.
You know what?
Idea.
Today I planned to vomit on the plane. So next time I'll plan not to do that. Thank you for that.
On the way back, I got this strong stuff to like, so what this stuff does, it's in the UK. Instead of getting nauseous, it puts you to sleep. So I slept for 24 hours on the way. We landed and I had my family like dragging me out.
went to Hong Kong. They thought I was drunk, the flight attendants. And they're like, no, she's just
this is her.
not well.
So baseline.
This is her base.
You don't want to see the other side.
She had a brain injury a couple years back.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy.
That's my traumatic flight story.
And if they had like a paramedic or a doctor on board,
They could have
they'd be
kept
like, "Sweet,
medication
on dance.
Yeah, that's it. Here's some anti-nausea.
Maxilon.
Sit back down.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
See
have
you later.
And like, there's 300 plus people on a flight.
That is so unfair.
And luckily it happened towards the end, so there's not vomit everywhere. But imagine that all the other people would have smelt that if that happened.
What can you do?
That's it.
And you can't get angry at the person. It's like people get angry at babies. I'm like, do you think you getting angry is
so
going to stop
stupid?
the
And
baby
those parents
crying?
are already so stressed.
Already stressed. Everyone's stressed.
Everyone's stressed.
Like, do you think getting angry is going to be beneficial?
Yeah.
Like, I know you are angry, but like, they can't do anything.
If I was
you
next to
yell
a
at them,
family
you're
with a
gonna make the
screaming
baby
child,
cry.
I would offer to help.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of the time, like my mum, she first travelled with me when I was like 18 months and my brother was a baby, like young, and she had a toddler running up and down and my brother screaming, and like there was actually people that offered to help her, which I think is all you can do.
What can you do?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, they're already
You can't
embarrassed.
stop them
Like, no point.
making a big deal out of it.
No point making somebody that feels bad feel worse.
That's it.
It's not going to help.
Yeah. Flights are fun.
Lots of fun. Yes, I'm sure. Please let me know your flight stories because I'm sure there's some wild ones out there.
There's got to be. Have you ever called a doctor on a flight? Have you nearly
been
died on the
involved?
flight? Been involved? That's it. I always get told to bring my EpiPens on the flight now because I've had a few anaphylactic reactions, and people who are like allergic to nuts and things, and they have to like stop giving out nuts on the flights because of it, which I think is completely fair. You get all these people that complain that there's no snacks or something now because there's one person allergic to nuts. But I'm like, do you want them to die? Like, would you prefer someone die on your plane than you get nuts?
Probably would. So like, you know what? My peanuts were worth it.
That's it. Like, these poor things are already wearing masks. They have
and you
gloves.
don't
They
know.
wipe
People are like,
everything
well,
down.
they should know not they're allergic. Well, yeah, people are touching stuff. You got the toilet, touching the handle.
Exactly.
And that person goes and touches it. You don't know.
For a really severe allergy, that's all it takes is just to breathe in one little speck and they're gone. They're
Absolutely.
done. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the quote, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers?
I'm done. That's enough. I don't want to be strong anymore, please.
I'm over it.
That's enough.
Can I choose not to be strong? Can I just be a little weak
Make
bitch?
me your weakest
Thank you.
bitch now. That's it.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's just one of those things you say, like, when someone's going through a hard time because you have nothing else to say.
You don't know what else to say, yeah. So
It's like, I'm sorry for your loss. People are like, well, you didn't do it. I'm like, yeah, well, look, I know, but what else do I say?
you don't know what else to say at that point. Yeah, that's
You're
it.
like,
So you just give them that. But yeah, no, I hate that saying. I'm like,
it's just
why?
bullshit.
Why?
Yeah, I also hate
My
karma.
parents have been through some shit.
Yeah.
My mum's not strong. No, I'm kidding.
No, she is strong.
She's very strong for what she's been through. But we're done. The strong ones are done. We're done.
Yeah.
Like, that's got to end at some
Not
point,
everyone
right?
gets stronger.
No, that's it. I hate the saying what
Absolutely.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
yeah, that was just-
Traumatic brain injury,
Stroke, heart attack.
quadriplegic.
Literally none of that makes
It's
you
not
stronger.
making you stronger.
It's literally ridiculous. It doesn't make any
You get
sense.
very weak.
Yes. Like, think. Like, if I can come up with a rebuttal in under 2 minutes, then it's a shit saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not that clever.
No.
Okay? There's a lot of
We know.
things you can
We know.
say. You're like, no one's shocked by that. So tell me about your vet nursing days.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so I started vet nursing when I was 15 years old, right? So I was very young. It was the first career I ever jumped into. I was very lucky because it is a career that I really wanted. I did it for about 12 years. I stopped a couple of years ago when I started human nursing, and I loved it. It gave me some really good memories, but there were some things I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to do that again. Look, there was this one time. So I was 15 years old. I just started vet nursing. I just started in this practice. I wasn't exactly sure, like, you know, which way was up at this point. I was still trying to figure out my life. 4 months in, there was an owner that came through with their dog, big German Shepherd dog, and it hadn't opened its bowels in a few days. And it had been vomiting and like just unwell.
Yeah.
So my vet does the x-ray of it. We check its stomach and it's just completely backed up, constipated to hell. We were like, okay. The vet looks at me and goes, can you give the enema? I was like, okay, no worries. I got
What's
this.
an enema?
15. Never even heard of one.
Yeah.
I Googled it real quick. I was like, right, I'm confident. At this point, I don't want people to think I'm stupid by going,
Of course.
no, I don't know what an enema is. But
Yeah.
so I was like, I'll just give it a good old go.
That's it.
Anyway, I knew it went in the bum. So I went into the consult room with everything ready. I had the enema, I had everything ready to go. The owner's in there.
Yeah.
So I, administered it as you would. And I came back out and I was like, okay, this is going to take like half an hour, 45 to work, because I thought it was like a tablet that takes quite a while to work. Anyway, 5 minutes later, I'm out the back. I can hear the owner in this consult room gagging, retching. There's screams of terror. There's crying. She's like, so I was like, what is going on? I run back in and it's on the walls. It's on the dog's lead. It's on the bottom of the owner's shoes. She's in the corner, like green.
Oh,
crying.
no.
It's
The poor dog doesn't know what's happening. It's like this woman just put something up my ass.
Petrified.
I was like this.
Offloaded 3 days worth.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so that was the day that I learned that we're actually supposed to get ready then and there because it's going to happen quite quickly.
Oh, no.
Dogs don't know to hold their bowels.
No.
But also, not just that, the vet was like, Lizzie, we don't actually love to expose paying customers.
We actually want people to come back.
It's like a 1-star review. But also, she can't get mad. I'm 15. I didn't know what I was doing. Like,
You're like, I fixed it.
I fixed it.
She's better.
I was a genius. That's it. This is great.
Genius. I love it.
That's a genius.
So good.
Oh, it was so good. But yeah, they were like, we usually take the dogs outside to do this. It's like,
Oh, that makes sense.
Never made the
Now that you
mistake.
said it, I can see why.
Yeah. We get
That
prepared.
makes-
I see. I thought it was going to take ages, but yeah, that was very funny. I
That's
copped
horrific.
a lot of shit for that.
Yeah, they would have called you the enema girl.
Enema
for
girl.
the rest.
That's it. Don't give Lizzie the enemas. No, I got all of them because they said I needed to practice.
Oh,
so I copped
classic.
it all. But I remember the first day, there was a bag of fluids hanging for a dog and I stabbed myself with a needle on a drip by accident. It's like my second day there.
Yeah.
And I didn't, like, the bag said saline. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But then I was like, what if there's morphine in there? Am I going to die?
Oh my God. I'm too young.
I thought I was going to die. And I actually, started vomiting. I got so faint.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, this is poison. And I didn't want to tell them I stuck myself with a needle because, again, didn't want to look incompetent. So I just didn't tell them. I was like, I'm feeling a bit sick. I need to go home. It was fucking saline. Like, you're fine.
Probably would have been good.
It was great.
Great for
Yeah,
you.
a little bit
People
like
don't-
my fingertip.
Yeah, people pay good money for that.
Yeah, some stuff happened when I was 15 there. I loved it. It was such a good
Those
career,
stories,
though.
they'll stay with you forever.
That's it. I was a
Absolutely.
great vet nurse because of that. We all make sort of a lot of mistakes in the beginning, but it gets us where we are now.
Absolutely. So I saw this TikTok recently and it was a couple, right? And you were probably more like me on this spectrum where I'm probably more annoying than boring. You know, there's a spectrum. You're like the boring people. You're like, oh, cool. They're good in like a lot of crowds.
Yeah.
Great. Can't have all extra people. Too annoying. Great. One-on-one.
Yeah,
Be a bit dry.
be a bit dry.
So there was this TikTok, I think they were grocery shopping, and she was like just trying to do stuff. And then like he was just being an absolute silly, crazy person like us, annoying her.
Just
So he like
annoying.
had her in like a pretend headlock, like trying to give her kisses, and she's like, "You're so annoying." And then he like got like all upset, and then she like filmed him being upset and being like, "Oh, you're so dramatic." Like like this guy, I said he's annoying because he was objectively annoying, but like, and now he's like giving the silent treatment. He's like, "Oh, I'll meet you at home," and like walks off. Then all the comments were fully like defending her, being like, "Yeah, like my partner annoys me, and then normally if I tell them they're annoying, they get worse. So like I get this. People like men need to know how to behave in public, yada yada." What? And I'm like,
Why is it a man thing? I'm very annoying in public.
I haven't seen me. People think I'm on some hard
It's got
drugs in
nothing.
public.
That's
And I'm
it.
like, this is me not on.
Putting people in headlocks just a regular day.
I'm like, this is actually me unmedicated. People think I'm like, oh, like what's in your pre-workout? I'm like, literally nothing.
Nothing.
This is my natural self. Me, I really
Do you
like
get it
seem
as well?
normal.
Like when people tell me, like, calm down, you're being annoying. I go into a shell and all of a sudden I am the boring because I'm like
sad.
I'm obviously overdoing it here.
It's such a trigger point for me.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
Like it's probably one of my thing that would actually hurt me saying. Not a lot of stuff insults me anymore.
No.
But if someone said that, because I'm like, I actually can't help it. And like, I know I'm annoying you, but imagine how I feel. I annoy myself 24/7.
All the time. I live with this.
What I say is 10% what's going on. I know I repeat the same word. I know I'm sporadic. I know I sing songs that don't make sense. I have to get it out. If it stays in, it's worse.
It's like ticking.
Yeah.
It's like always
it's just who I am. Like, you fundamentally hate who I am.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but I can't fix it.
But it's also
like me being like, I hate people with brown hair. Can't stand them.
You can't.
You're like,
what have
do you
I
want
done?
Me to do?
Yeah.
I can't help it.
This is who I am.
I try. Trust me, I try to be not annoying.
I live with this daily.
Yes. Like, if I could, I would.
Yeah, that would shut me down. I feel bad for this guy.
I say like any other trait, people be like, you can't say that about someone. Like, sounds like you're boring. People are like, well, that's not very nice. Like, they're trying their best, but it's like annoying. Like, yeah, let's poke fun of the weird and annoying people because we want them to conform. Like, fuck that. I'm not conforming. I can't.
That. That's it. It's who I am.
People are like, oh, you think really out of the box. I'm like, I can't even be in the box if I try. I've tried to be in the box my whole life. I can't do it.
You could physically show me the box and I still wouldn't be able to find it.
I would find a circle nearby.
There's a zigzag over here.
Yeah. Like the classic, like, where's the jam? It's like right on the shelf looking at you. You're like, it's not here. Someone has come into my house at night and looked through all the things they want
you come up
and
with.
they've stolen the jam and left to ruin my life. That is the only conclusion.
Possible conclusion. It's like the most dramatic conclusion you could ever find is that.
It is funny though when you lose, you're like, someone's stolen it.
Someone's broken in and stolen my toothpicks.
Yeah. That's it. Absolutely. They've stolen my phone.
My phone.
Even though I'm the only one at home.
I need to put a tether on my fucking phone.
That's why you need an Apple Watch and sting it.
I know. I'm not a big fan of watches. It's one of those things. I wear it at work.
Do you not like jewelry?
That's it. I'm not a big jewelry fan.
Yeah,
no,
I
it's like
I don't like things touching my skin.
And especially I like stuff that I can sleep with on. So like earrings are fine.
But doesn't it pick your head?
I think because I've had them since I was like 7. It just I'm used to it.
It's just the norm.
But like necklaces, I feel like I'm being choked at night.
Yeah,
if I've got anything on my wrist,
your hair gets tangled and pulls it.
Yeah, I sleep like this. So if I've got anything on my wrist, it just digs into my face. So no, I'm not a jewelry fan. I will put it on to go out, but it comes straight off when I get home with the bra.
And it's it's irritable on the skin. I'm like the whole time, I'm like, oh. I can't.
It's
so dramatic.
You come home and there's just a red mark.
Like a man swallowing Panadol. They're like, it's going out. I can't. Give me some water first.
It's like the men with tattoos that just can't handle needles. And you're like,
sir, I haven't even touched you. I'm like, putting the numbing gel on.
10 abdo pain. And yet it's like,
It's like, I have not even touched you. That was actually just my finger. I know it's cold.
Gel? Yeah, that's it. When you take the tape off, the tape, to be fair, is probably objectively worse than the cannula. I can't stand that.
The tape, it sucks. I wouldn't say it's like painful.
It's not. It's just uncomfortable for like a second. Relax.
Yeah. Calm down. That is ridiculous. What does that say?
The battery is low. Shit.
Hold on.
Hang on.
All right. So you would not believe just what happened, or maybe you would. We did not plug the laptop into a charger, so it died. Alas, died.
It died.
This is in the future.
RIP.
So I thought I'd end the podcast on another, instead of am I the arsehole, am I overreacting, which is very similar.
Very similar.
Anyway, this girl's written in because she's worried if her boyfriend has like insinuated a threesome with her sister. So I'll read you the texts.
Okay.
So this is her writing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired today. He responds, sorry to hear that, babe. You were tossing and turning in your sleep last night. Yeah, long night. You want to go out this weekend? Where? We could go out to the lake again. Sounds nice. Let me talk to so-and-so and cancel our plans. We were going to see a movie. She can come too. To the cabin? Yeah, could be a lot of fun. The 3 of us at the lake. She could bring that COVID mask bikini she made on her Insta that you showed me. She can come too. And then she replied, you're not funny. I'm being serious. Invite her. You want me to invite my sister to the cabin for the weekend and tell her to bring her bikini? Babe, don't be silly. Be a good girl for me and invite your sister. We'll have a great time together. And do what? Never mind, babe. I see this is going to be an issue. I was just trying to be nice. Is it okay? So then she's written, my boyfriend, he's 28 and she's 18, invited me to the cabin this weekend. We've been there a few times before. It's always just us, but this time he says she can come too. He meant my sister, who is 27. Now, my sister's got a bikini she made out of COVID masks. I know, wild. And has made more than one and her boyfriend has made more than one comment about it in the past. And these texts, he says we could all go to the lake together, and then straight up says she could bring that COVID mask bikini she made. I said he wasn't funny. He said he was being serious. Then he told me to be a good girl and invite her. I pushed back and suddenly I'm being salty. He was just trying to be nice. But like, what kind of nice involves my sister in a cabin in a bikini with us for the weekend? I feel sick even typing this. It just feels wrong. Am I reading too much into this, or did my boyfriend just try to suggest a threesome with my sister?
I don't think he's suggesting a threesome, doll. I think he wants your sister.
He's asking. I think he's asking. It's not a
He
situation.
don't want you. He wants her. I think
And he has read the room completely wrong.
Completely wrong. I'm serious. Like, come on.
I'm serious. And then, just trying to be nice. Such a nice guy.
Yeah, inviting the sister. Inclusive,
body positive.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, also, protecting people from COVID.
Yep.
Keeping the masks.
Encourage, giving her compliments. Like, that's such a nice guy.
It's really supportive, nice boyfriend.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Like,
we love a supportive king.
Wanting to include her. If you have to ask your post on Reddit, you know the answer.
Yeah.
We all know the answer.
That's it. I think if anyone takes to Reddit with their relationship, it's probably not
a good sign.
Not a good sign.
Yeah.
You need to leave. It needs to be it.
Yes. Unless you are convinced you're not the asshole, then please go to Reddit.
Please
and
do.
write it.
For our own entertainment, please write it.
And for an objective truth, you will find out. And people are so good at sniffing shit out. They're like, absolutely not.
Yep. We will give unprofessional advice. We're happy to do it.
Yeah.
We love doing it.
I actually do it all the time.
All the time.
No one even asks.
Unsolicited. Unsolicited, unprofessional advice.
If I charged a fee for every advice I gave that was unasked for, I'd be a billionaire.
Billionaire. Easy.
That's all I do. Yeah. Full of advice.
Deliver advice that wasn't asked for.
Yeah. Not wondering why people are cold. Like, you know what? I don't want your advice, thank you. I just want your empathy. Oh, sorry.
I wanted to vent, and now we're down the pathway of you telling me what to do.
You told me I need a new car, a new house. It's like if you ever go on the Oz Finance version of Reddit, and somebody's like, so I'm broke, I only have $5,000, I need a car to start my new job. And then they're like, I can get a car loan or can buy this old car. And everyone's like, do not get a car loan. It is the worst investment of your life. Don't do this. You should just be like me and, get
just
into finance,
bro. Just get another job.
Invest in stock and yada, yada. And it's like, mate, this person, you can't assume you're in the same place as this person.
Clearly aren't.
Like,
in
they
the same
need
place as
a car.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, the best solution is to buy a really reliable, nice car out of pocket that doesn't have any interest.
Obviously,
everyone knows that. They don't need to know that. They know that. However,
it's
they're
not
in a
always
situation where they have that as an option.
Not everyone can save up that amount of money.
Depressed, just go into the finance. They'll be like, I'm 28. I've got $2 million in stocks.
I've only got 3 houses so far, and I'm looking to expand my portfolio. Yeah, I don't even have a portfolio.
And they're like, is that good?
It's that good. Bitch, if you're posting, you know it's fucking good.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
If you're confident enough to post on Oz Finance, you know you're in a good position.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. I think we'll call it a wrap.
That's all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah. Keep your expectations low and your hopes high. See you next week.
Bye.